tell us about Capirum Consulting. Obviously, you started that. Does that obviously does executive business coaching or life coaching, or is it a mixture of all three?
It's a mixture. It depends on the client's needs, of course. And I like also working with teams and holding large events as well. So it really depends on what is needed. If it's a one-to-one session, then the client can choose what type of coaching is more appropriate. So sometimes they have the need to become more impactful when they communicate with people, when they communicate with their teams, for instance, or when they have to hold conferences. And this is a different type of coaching, of course. So it really depends. And even when you work with teams, so large groups, then you have to adjust and find what is the best approach for
Yeah,
them to achieve what they want to achieve, really.
yeah, and you work with some quite large companies as well, and
Yes.
anything from managers.
Any level in organizations, from leaders. And so we do a lot of work with leaders, helping them to really find the best way to work with their people as well. And I can add something actually
Yes.
related with the name Capirum,
Oh yes.
which is a strange name, slightly a strange name.
It's Latin, I'm guessing, or is it Greek?
Well, the idea was to find a word that can mean something. So capire in Italian, means to understand. So I believe that this is really the starting point of everything. We need to understand who we are and what we want in order to move forward in the best way. Then I wanted something that could sound Latin a little bit, because was part of my life anyway, and adding a twist, which was the K at the beginning of the word. So instead of capire, which is with a C, we added a K at the beginning. So this is the story of the name. And I believe that understand, it's really one key element in what I do.
And is it understanding yourself or other people? Or
Exactly. Everything starts with understanding ourselves. And then only when we are aware of who we are, then we can support and help others.
That's really interesting. Yeah, and I've always thought that lots of different characters and everybody has different values that they can bring to an organization or just general life. Some people might be shyer and some people might be more confident, but all those different aspects can make a great team.
And I think it's very important to understand who you are, yes, and then understand that people around you might be different from you. And so what your mother always said to you, probably treat the others as you want to be treated, can be actually wrong. You need to treat the others as they need to be treated, which means that you don't need to change who you are, but you need to adapt yourself in order to get the message across to someone else. So having this awareness of yourself and the world around you is a key element.
Yeah, and I guess in bigger organizations, there can be lots of politics and lots of difficulties within teams, and it's just people negotiating how they manage that.
Absolutely, and how they can work together in the best way.
Yeah, exactly. It's working together, not against each other.
Absolutely. And there's so many challenges many times. And it's good to have that external eye that can work together with the team and holding a mirror and help the team to find solutions.